Hi everyone, welcome back to another gameplay of Infinitode 2. So welcome to episode 22 of the new updated series, where I'm gonna show you a gameplay on an account starting from 0 and going all the way to max, endless. And now I'm currently almost hitting the 100 hours mark, and I just wanted to show you guys my update, research, which stage of the game I'm at, and sharing with you some additional things that I've been doing or changing into my FAK strategy on 6.3, and hopefully this can also help your personal progress in the game. Now my research looks like this. My loot frequency is level 37 and my loot variety is level 18. Remember, you want to keep a 2-1 ratio until you reach loot frequency level 40 and variety level 20. Then you're going to upgrade only loot frequency. So that's the goal. And my prestige ticket drop rate is level 16, so slowly, because I'm not really earning a ton of green peppers, and I need green peppers like to craft platforms, to even like get the research. But yeah, slowly, I'm also upgrading this so that I can earn more prestige tickets by selling the map. And as I showed you, I think already in the last video I showed you this, I got all the offensive upgrades level 15. So especially like attack speed, damage, experience multiplier, range, and upgrade price, all level 15. And also my splash is all level 15, like all the different stats. I've got some research tickets from the lucky wheel, from the manipulation and all that stuff, and I've used the research tickets to max certain abilities from my splash, especially the ones that were pretty expensive. So those are the ones I've maxed first. And then currently I'm looking for upgrading and maxing starting coins, and especially coin generation. This is very important, especially on the FAK strategy on 6.3, because it's going to allow you to be able to get more coins, upgrade more your miner, spawn more enemies, get the loot faster. So even if you're upgrading the total amount of loot you're earning from the enemies, but because you can upgrade the miner more, you can still wait long enough to place the miner and start collecting the loot. So yeah, these two upgrades are your priority. So I got them level 45 and 15 respectively. Remember, coin generation, it's a lot more expensive normally than starting coins, so you want to use your research tickets on coin generation. And other than that, I think I've just got I've also used some research tickets to max the upgrade level of the miner of Infer. So now I can upgrade it up to level 10 if I ever need it. And also all the mining speed modifiers. So I've got just all 10. And that's pretty much it on research. Now in terms of 6.3, I just want to share with you a strategy that I've been using now that I have more coin generation. Now the core strategy is always the same. Remember, you want to unlock enemy speed first, then you're gonna lock coin generation the first and the second level, and then after that you can go FAK. Now the main difference from my previous run is that now, because of the extra coin generation on my research, I can place my Infer and I can upgrade it up to level 6. So not anymore just level 5, but level 6. This allows me to spawn more enemies, but also it puts my splash in a higher risk because of the fact that I need a splash to be stronger to deal with those extra amount of enemies. And that's why I had to upgrade my splash a bit more. And thanks to a fellow player of the game, I found that actually upgrading right away your splash, so rather than leaving it level 0 and then upgrading it right at the very end of the game, you're going to upgrade it very early. So in that way, with the passive experience that you're earning, you can level it up. So you can already make your splash stronger just because of the fact that you're waiting. So you're leveling up passively. And this then allows you to be able to handle the enemies. So even if you get the miner level 6 and you have more enemies, your splash can still damage them and destroy them. Remember, as before you spawn the boss, to sell the miners and then to place the 4 platforms here, so that you cut short the path and the boss has to follow the longest path. That's always a must. And that's it. So that's at the moment my strategy. So remember, always place the miner as late as you can, so in that way you're making your loot to become more rare, but don't place it too late so that you waste loot. So remember, place it as late as possible, but early enough so then you can collect all the stored loot. So for me, at this stage of the game, it's 47 and 50. So I've kept pretty much that number as reference, and it works. So I can exhaust and I can collect the loot right before the boss leaks. Yeah, that's the main difference. As I'm gonna get more and more research, I will probably be able to get the miner up to level 7, especially as I get more coin insertion. But I'm gonna need to be careful, because even if I spawn more enemies, my splash needs to be strong enough to handle them. So I might need to upgrade a bit more, like damage, no attack speed, the offensive stats of my splash. So let's get ready here. The boss is in the last part of the map. So let's get ready to get all the core done. Here we go. And just waiting until 4750. So I'm changing slightly my FAK run to adjust to the fact that now I'm getting more and more research, and so I want to exploit the game for my advantage. So yeah, that's it. So 47, 50, 52, something like that should work. Yeah, here we go. 1, 2, 5, 6, see? And then upgrade my splash level 9. Then also to help my splash, especially the level 10 here, that makes it do more damage to enemies that move slower than 1 tile per second, I place a freezing tower. It's also a little bit more extra damage, so my splash can definitely destroy all the enemies. And then right as I destroy the last enemies and I get all the store loot, that's when the boss leaks. And that's it. That's the gameplay. And I've got 2 rarity tickets, so remember, these are very important because they increase the rarity of the loot by 50%. Yeah, now at this stage of the game, I can do around 4 to 5, sometimes even more, runs on 6.3, and then that's when I open all the keys, all the tiles, all the chests. I collect the rewards. I craft, very important, I craft the platforms, so I get a ton of these legendary ones. And that's when I create a custom map, and then I place all the things that I can. I play it, I get the prestige tickets, and then I do it again. At this stage, I'm able to sell 2 custom maps, sometimes even 3. So for example, see that now I got rarity tickets. So normally when I have some rarity tickets active, I prefer to run again 6.3 so that I can exploit the full value of the ticket. And then when I don't have tickets anymore, that's when I then create the custom map. So that's what I've been doing, just to exploit a bit more the value of these tickets and not waste them on just the custom map creation. And yeah, at this stage of the game, I can get, like with the first map I sell, I can get around like 2400 prestige tickets. So I don't know if I have it. Yeah, I think on this one around 20, maybe 2200, something like that. And then on the second one, because of course I place the less valuable things, I get around 1.5, right, 1500, 1400. And then if I can create a third one to place the last platforms, normally on the last one I get like around 800, 900. So yeah, it's pretty decent, because in those runs then I can get definitely 1 level of low frequency and 1 level of low rarity minimum. Sometimes I can get even like 2 levels of low frequency and then 1 level of low rarity. So yeah, it just depends. So yeah, that's the current update for the 100 hours mark. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and see ya. Bye bye.